It's part of the job, and they deal with us differently.
Myles, please, welcome.
Are you a Jenga man?
Big Jenga guy.
Yes, we've got to get Jenga game going if you wouldn't mind making a move here.
As you can see, several have already made moves.
Yeah.
All right. What's y'all's rules? Like, if you tap it, you have to go for it?
No.
Okay,
No
cool.
rules, except for the obvious.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to be the one to make it fall. I got you. And you got to stack it, right?
Yeah.
All right,
You look
cool.
like you've got experience. I think that was the smoothest
That was very smooth.
I love Jenga.
that we have seen by anybody. So you were on the board. It's been interesting to watch. I think you progress. It's amazing already to think that this is year 5, but you've got your own press conference this year, and your leadership seemingly has grown every year and will this season. How do you view yourself in terms of you're the longest standing pacer first and foremost, but in some ways you're still young, but you're not that kid you were anymore a couple of years ago.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not that 19-year-old kid anymore. I think I've learned so much here from my experiences with the Pacers. I've grown up a lot, and I had to grow into this leadership role. I think it's especially with Vic, being down the first half of the season, somebody has to step up and fill that void. And I want that to be me.
Did you make a conscious effort in that regard when he went down last year?
I think Thad really stepped up and was that guy. I think I had a voice, but I think Thad was really that voice everybody listened to.
So how much will he be missed from that standpoint?
Oh, he definitely will. He's going to be. I think just as the respect that he had amongst his group and being that guy in the locker room is definitely going to be missed. You don't have that 13, 14-year veteran anymore. And so it's up to like us that have been here for a while just to come together and make it happen.
Last year there was a huge focus, I know, during the offseason on your body. In fact, so much so that Mark asked you to take your shirt off last year, if you remember that.
Yeah.
So promise we won't repeat that.
Still perhaps the single worst question I've ever asked anyone.
But I know you spent a lot of time on that this offseason too. But with Team USA and with the leadership role that's seemingly growing, would it be fair to say that this year was maybe as much of a mentally growing offseason as much as anything?
Definitely so. I think I was one of the leaders on that USA team. Obviously, being the big, being the starting big there. I think guys kind of listened to me a lot, and I garnered a lot of respect while I was there. But mentally this summer, I had to take some time off, just kind of reevaluate some things, and I think I'm in a good place.
What was it like playing for Popovich?
It was awesome, man. He's a hell of a coach. I think the media only gets one side of him. I think he's hilarious. He's a great guy. 2, like he just he almost doesn't have to coach because like I guess he expects like this guys to go out there and just work as hard as possible for that time being, and the rest of the time just chill. It's just show up and do your job, and the rest of the time you get to kick it.
I don't think you necessarily need any outside validation, and Nate, of course, is a very well-respected coach. But for a guy like him, I think there's a great photo where he's got his arm around you. It has to be motivating to have a coach like him see a lot of promise in you and see a lot of value in you.
Yeah, definitely so. I mean, I think what I was telling people is that Nate's obviously such a great coach, and it might be the same way with Popovich. But like, if you play for one coach for so long, it's like things they say almost is like outside, like background noise. It's like you just hear it every day and every day. So you have to go to a different coach and kind of get like their mindset, their view on things for a little while. It kind of changes things up. It's a different voice, obviously respected coach, but that happens to any player.
What did you get from that experience that you either didn't know or really anything? It's a general question. Mm-hmm. From the international experience this last summer, what did you get from that you can bring here and perhaps use as a tool to help your teammates?
Well, I got a broader appreciation for the game, outside the U.S. I just, the USA is such a tradition of dominance, and you got to see, me personally got to see how talented the rest of the world is. You hear about things, you see videos and stuff like that, but being able to actually play against them is different.